spam call you this entire game. You will talk to no one else but me.
Do it. Do not zerk off to the feet on display.
That's not gonna stop people.
I gave her the fucking Rick Sanchez hairdo.
Oh, this is so good. It's moo time. Hell yeah. I love Crelly. We all know that I love Crelly. I love black and white spotted creatures, if that wasn't obvious. I like cows. I like leopards. There is a common theme. I don't like cows in that way. I grew up on a fucking dairy farm. My family have a pet cow. I owned a cow. He was a beautiful gray Wagyu cow. And his name was Christian Grey. And I loved him. Moo. Indeed, everyone in chat, moo for Crelly. Good chat. Good chat. Okay, let's get into the video.
One time I was closing alone at a coffee shop, and I was wearing like a shirt with like a certain type of flower on it. I went in the back to like go get a mop or something, and someone had left that exact flower on the counter. And it was not there before I went in the back room.
Fuck that.
It most definitely was not there. Isn't that interesting? I was like, oh my God, somebody wants me so fucking bad. I think I'm immune to being creeped on. If a guy walked up to me and he was like, ooh, you look real good. I'd be like, yeah, you like that? He'd be like, oh. And I'd be like, well, what's wrong? What's wrong, big boy? Come a little closer.
I mean, yeah, honestly, same.
Where's all that energy? And then he'd be backing off, and he'd be like, oh, hey, whoa, I don't want any trouble, ma'am. And I'd be like, hey, where's that fucking energy from before, huh? Get over here.
This car doesn't even have Wi-Fi.
I like that. I also have a when you as a woman and you're out and about and you know a guy is like following you or you know creeping on you, all you need to do is squat down Zoidberg style, you know, grab out them the crab hands, clap, and pterodactyl screech at the man whilst crab scuttling. What man's going to approach you after that? I sure as hell fucking wouldn't. Or if you're feeling really, really ballsy, scuttle towards them. What if he does it back though? Then you found your soulmate and your main team dance succeeded. Anyway, continuing on.
Hi. This sucks.
You don't need Wi-Fi. We're gonna play 20 questions, okay? I'm thinking of something, and you guys guess what it is, or someone.
To
Coco.
snug
Okay.
all over.
Round two.
Uh-oh. Really?
Okay, round two. I'm thinking of an object. Ask me a question. Oh, okay. I'm actually really upset now. So round three, I'm thinking of something non-sexual, not funny, and also not related to Coco. I'm thinking of something completely separate, separate entity. You, please stop!
Hey, chat, you do well.
Is it true you have a red button?
Yes, I do.
I bet you'd like to know what to do with it, but I'm not gonna tell you.
I will spam call you this entire game. You will talk to no one else but me.
Do it. I got my ass spanked just now. Have you ever gotten spanked?
Of course.
Yes. Sorry, what?
By a girl?
Of course.
Did you like it?
Of course.
What was the context?
The naughty little daddy.
Beat a little. Coco checks out, man. I'm not gonna talk about Coco today at all. If I see the word Coco even one time, then I'll add 1,000 hours to the timer. I love Coco. What? Oh. It doesn't count. It doesn't count. Ooh, this is kind of scary. Ooh. Ooh. I'm haunting you because you're cringe. Ooh. This is doing something for me.
I love her laugh.
I mean,
it's so good.
Portable.
No, not the portable.
I probably will never do anything real body related or hand related. Maybe I might change my mind. If I change my mind, then tell me, I thought you weren't gonna do this. You don't know yourself. You're an idiot, dork, dumbo. Go ahead, clip this. Clip this so I can react to it with my real body almost someday. What about real foot related? I don't think you can show feet on Twitch, right? Like if I had a foot cam, isn't that against the rules? Because it's considered content, even though it's technically not actual content. It depends on the context. What if I have a banner across the screen scrolling that says, warning, do not zerk off to the feet on display. Warning,
That's not gonna stop
the
people.
feet on display are not for sexual purposes. Warning, do not get sexual gratification from looking at the feet on screen. They are purely for cosmetic purposes.
That's not gonna stop. I'm
You guys are
sorry.
gonna say
No,
trauma
that's not
detected.
gonna stop.
It's hi. Wait. Can you backseat me on this? I've been saying Demi or Deme for like a year. Can you guys tell me which one it's supposed to be? Demi, that doesn't help. So you have to say, like, is it Demi?
That is, I feel that fucking panic every time I need to chat.
No, it's not Demi. It's not. You're lying. Demi, Demi, Deme. No. So please, can you like? It's Deme. No. See the thing about that. The thing about that Demi is that if that is your real name, that's not helpful. The Dim, do not redeem. It's pronounced.
No.
Just sound it out. Deme, dummy, Dem. Long E sound on the second E. Demi. Yeah. Hi, Demi. Welcome in. Hi. Welcome. I did have my mom find out I'm a VTuber
how did she find
from
out?
a clip that got recommended to her on YouTube. I was like,
Oh no, that was literally like the same thing with me. I was like reviewing a clip from one of my editors while I was at my mom. She was like, "Oh, is that you?" Yeah, because she heard me laughing, and I was like, "Oh my gosh!" Like if she saw a clip of me on the internet, she would know instantly that it's me because I have like a very distinct laugh. and
my
it's
mom found out from the laugh as well. That's how my mom found out. But the way she like told me she found out about me scared me so bad.
Oh,
like
no.
I woke up one day, I was still in bed. She called me and I was like, hello. Usually she'll say like, hey, real name, or like, but she decided that the way she was gonna tell me she knew about me was for me to answer the phone first thing in the morning and for her to go, hi, Crelly.
Whoa!
I was like, ew, never do this again, dude.
How many times?
So originally when I started like VTubing, I wasn't telling anyone in my like real life, you know. A few of my friends knew when I was in town, but my parents definitely didn't. My family definitely didn't. And my mum knew I streamed, but she didn't know what I did, you know. We were having a perfectly normal conversation. And then she's like, oh yeah, by the way, your younger siblings found you. I'm like, what? Like, yep. You're a snow leopard, right? I'm like, yeah. Yeah. Like, yeah, well, you know, your younger brother found you and showed the rest of the siblings. And I follow you too. I'm like, thanks, Mom. I really don't want my younger siblings watching my content. And she's like, no, don't worry. We put a bat, like, because our internet is like monitored. So they blocked all the terms regarding to me. So if they're in the home, they can't view me. But my mum mainly looks at my Twitter content. And at the time that she told me, my Twitter didn't have the funny memes you have on there now. It had the stuff that couldn't be shown on Twitch. Yeah, but now my mom's real proud of me. And she thinks it's funny. She thinks it's cool. Oh, I have no doubt that my family probably sees some of my shit. But guess what? Haha. Fuck's sake. Take that, family.
Has your guilt tripping worked on me, do you think?
Probably like 5 to 20.
Out of how many times?
5 to 20.
It's moo time.
I know. Absolutely not. How many
Yeah,
times have I
do-
told you no?
You know, no from you is more like a it's like when you shake the 8 ball and it's like, ask me again, you know?
And then when
Ask
it
me
lands
again.
on no?
Then I shake it again.
Oh.
All right, I'm gonna draw Deem. Deem. Okay, so for Deem, the thing I know about Deem, and there's one thing I know about Deem, and that's orange. That's why they name themselves Deem, because it rhymes with scheme. I think that their eyes might be blue or blue adjacent. I think her eyes are like this, yeah? Who Deem? Don't worry about it. I think that they don't have like a cat mouth. I think they have like a normal mouth. And then their hair is very large. I'm getting like a large in my brain, like it's giving like volume and also big spikes down here, yeah? Okay, big spikes down here. And I'm thinking
Beautiful.
it's like this, right? Is this correct? And then there's orange happening. Dude, I gave her the Rick Sanchez. I gave her the fucking Rick Sanchez. Oh, I don't think that's right, actually. I just don't remember, though. I'm gonna be honest. I think this is good. She's actually kind of getting it. Am I? And then, there's ears, though, right? Is she like a squirrel?
She like a squirrel.
I don't know what she is. I think that there's animal ears involved. She's a red panda? Okay. She is? But she's orange. Wait, red pandas are orange. Gets really confuses myself. And I think that there's like a scarf situation going on. How did I do? On a scale of 1 to 10. Would you be able to guess which VTuber
That
this
is so
She's
cute.
Mufasa from The Lion King. All right. I don't remember what the top looks like, bro. Why don't you take a freaking shot at drawing with your mouse and we'll see if you do any better, you freaking you poser. Press 1 if I should give her a comically large schnoz. Hi, Deem.
You know what? I'm tired of this. You know, people always make the interlacing toe joke. They're making
Ah!
fun of my f***ing culture. I do that on the regular. I hold hands with my feet so often. It's like a
Like you put your hand entwined with your foot.
Yeah.
I do that too, and
These
it
are my
feels
feet.
so good.
It's like a
It's
what's the word? It's like
comforting.
soothing.
It's warm and it's like securing and like it's grounding.
Oh.
I'm doing it right now. Actively, it's feeling good. There's like a lot of sweat between my toes.
No, don't touch the feet.
Don't show them.
Okay. I
No,
won't.
it is not a VTuber thing.
Whoa!
Which part?
You got high arches.
I know. I think it's
Whoa.
actually quite bad, isn't it? Look at that.
You
Wait,
got
because,
the
you know,
anime
I'm like-
foot fetish foot. Well, you know what's a real jump scare for me? I want to tell you guys about this jump scare I've been experiencing.
Yeah.
I go on a website, a green website, to enjoy myself and peruse the browse. But every time I go, I look at a picture of myself on there. The comments are like, "Hi, Crelly," or like, "Did you guys know there's a chance Crelly's looking at this right now?" And I'm like laying in bed, looking at my phone, looking at it, and I'm like, "Don't acknowledge me. Don't acknowledge me.
Save
What's
me.
wrong with you? You jerk it to yourself?" Well, I didn't say that. Wait. I understand. I understand that I've put myself in a compromising position by telling this story. I don't no. Can I tell you guys a secret? My sister hates and has always hated VTubers. I became a VTuber without her knowing and streamed for about a year before she found out that I'm a VTuber. And I had to like come out like I was coming out like as
Oh,
a deposit. I was
no.
like, I hope you still like me. I was like, I'm still the same person. Oh, the only VTuber my sister likes is Coco. She still like generally thinks they're really cringe and doesn't like it, but like she thinks Coco's funny. It was very annoying. Like, dude, I had my sister over and she was sleeping on my couch. She was like kind of like half asleep, and Coco calls me on the phone and I say hello, and then my sister instantly starts trying to talk to Coco. I was like, don't. This is not for you. This is get out of here. Get out. Scram! What the flip?
You ready to hear this riddle?
I'm so
Oh,
ready.
she's cute.
All right. A father and son are in a car accident. The
Oh my
father
God.
dies.
Oh.
The
Oh,
son
Jesus.
is rushed to the hospital, but the surgeon looks at the boy and says, "I can't operate on this boy. He's my son. How can this be?"
He was adopted.
No, but like, who's the surgeon?
The surgeons... Wait, okay, so can you say the riddle one more time?
A father and son are in a car accident. The father dies. The son is rushed to the hospital, but then the surgeon looks at the boy and says, "I can operate on this boy. He's my son. How can this be?"
Is the father that died in the car accident his genetic son? Biological son?
Isn't it the
Yeah,
mother?
it's a father and a son.
But like, what if
but-
he adopted him? And like the surgeon like put him up for adoption? Because
But who is the surgeon? Can you describe the surgeon better?
surgeon was just he's a red herring.
No, the answer is
Did-
you have to figure out the thing with the surgeon. Like,
The mother.
who is the surgeon? The surgeon looks at the boy and says, "I can't operate on this boy. He's my son." How? Why?
Okay, so because
Sorry, I'm having a
he
Red
no, I got this. I'm glad
You
you,
got this,
asked
I
me this
believe in you.
because like it's so easy.
Okay.
So like it's an easy riddle. So like it's a good warm up for people, you know, maybe in your chat who don't know me to be like, damn, like she's pretty smart. Like she
Yeah.
knows what's
You're
up.
even wearing glasses. Like, it's like immersive.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
came
yeah.
so ready, dude.
Yep, you're
Okay,
so prepared.
So the surgeon, that's such a good question. So the surgeon is the father of the boy that died, whose father died.
So you're saying the boy has two fathers?
He's gay.
Okay. You ready for the answer?
Yeah.
All right. So, I don't know if you knew this, but women can be doctors, Crelly.
Oh.
The surgeon is his mom.
Oh no, yeah, I thought that too. I thought to myself, that was actually the first thing that I thought of. I thought to myself, well, it's probably a woman, and then I thought to myself, because women can be surgeons, and they're just equally as capable. And I was like, that's just such a low-hanging fruit. Like, of course women are capable. Like, that's a baseline truth. Like, everybody knows that women are capable. So I thought to myself, like, there's no way. Like, so basically, like, it was so obvious, and I love women so much, by the way, who I respect. I respect all women, especially surgeons, but I don't give more respect to surgeons because I also respect people of other professions, and women in any type of work, even work. Not that work is like I even respect workers. I mean, like,
if you're a woman, you can only do work, is what you're saying?
No. See, they're really good at it, but it's not
Crelly.
everybody. No, wait, please. No, it's not all women. It's a lot of them, but it's not all of them. And God bless America, because I love work.
God bless America.
I love women, and no matter what they choose to do, whether it's being a surgeon or being naked, I'm so they're so good at it. No. See. Tweet out the demi picture and just write, I drew Deem. No! People are gonna say, don't know. Yes? All right. I'll do the Deem picture. I gave her the fucking Rick Sanchez hairdo. I know she doesn't have that.
This is so
I know
good.
She doesn't have that. It's the up thing. I drew Deem. And Tagger? No, that's sick. That wasn't a part of the original deal. That's actually sick. Tagger, I drew Deem at Deme. That just kills the whole joke. If this says numbers, mark my fucking words, if this dumb tweet does numbers, I'm going to get you. You specifically, who is listening in your chair, halfway to biting down on your Dorito, guiding it into your mouth, you pause, you get a little startled. I am talking about you specifically. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you, and you're gonna regret it. In case of an investigation, I pay my taxes every single year, and I love to pay my taxes. I had a tax guy, and he was like, oh, so you do Twitch? And I was like, and he was like, that's so cool. That's so awesome. I want to do Twitch someday. And I was like, okay, this guy's making like a lot of conversation about the fact that I do Twitch, but like I have to give him like this information because he's literally doing my taxes for me. And he's like, you know, I really want to get into posting content on TikTok. And I said to him, I said, you know what? Just TikTok wasn't the best for me, but wherever you want to make your platform, just go ahead and start posting. You can make it exist right now and you can make it good later. The first thing that you have to do is not overthink it. You just have to submit it and go. And he's like, you know, I used to work at a mall kiosk where I worked at like this cell phone company, and I wasn't happy there. And then I got an offer to work at this company, and I'm not happy here either. And I said, that's okay. While you're working this job, you can just take the leap of faith and you can start uploading content. And he's like, I really want to make like content aimed at like making people, like showing streamers like what they could do to file their own taxes. Since I have the knowledge to do that, I also have the interest in Twitch, and I have the interest in online streaming communities. And I was like, that's a perfect niche. I think that would be very, very valuable. I think you should do that. And he's like, you know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to upload my first short tomorrow. I said, that's great. He said, let's file the rest of your taxes this Thursday. I said, that sounds awesome. Thursday comes around. I'm waiting for the time slot we reserved. Nothing. I wait, an hour passes. 2 hours pass.
No.
3 hours pass. 4 hours pass. And I go, hey, are you around? And then I get a message from TurboTax. Your tax guy is unfortunately no longer with us. Would you like us to match you with another expert that can help you meet your needs? I inspired him out of the business. I inspired him to quit. He fucking left. He was gone. He left. And he didn't even say bye to me or anything. She got him fired. I don't know.
Oh no.
He's like, you know what? I'm gonna get out of this corporate machine. And I said, good for you, Jerry, or whatever. And he was like, I'm gonna do it. Tomorrow, I'm gonna take the first step into bettering my life. I'm not gonna be ground by the gears anymore. I'm gonna be my own person. And I said, go, Gary, you do it. You do that thing. And he was like, I'll talk to you later. And then he hung up. He smiled to himself and let his eyes lightly shut, knowing that he had some destination in the future, knowing the next steps he wanted to take for a long time. He took his headphones off and he just sat there in his dark room, bathed in the blue light of his computer monitor, thinking to himself, I think that this might be the beginning of something good. And he was so distracted by his own
My beautiful, beautiful accountant Helix. he does all my bookkeep. He does all my fucking shit 'cause I don't read. And I'm sitting here, I'm like, man, this sounds like him, apart from he doesn't want to do content creation. He just wants to help content creators. No, Helix does not stream. He doesn't want to stream, to my knowledge, but he wants to help streamers and like freelancers and stuff with their books and accounting and all that type of shit, which is awesome. This does sound kind of like Helix's origin story, which is fucking hilarious.
Own hope and hubris that he couldn't hear the footsteps of a dark shadow encroaching behind him. A man with a TurboTax fucking name tag approaching from over one shoulder. And only when he heard the soft click of a gun cocking did he realize that something was wrong. But he didn't even have time to turn around before it was an explosion of white and stars and he got shot in the head and died! Did Crelly get Gary unalived? Don't you think it's a little soon? Like, don't you think it's a little soon for like the overlay poll? Like, his body's still warm.
I love
like,
that
he's
overlay
not even
poll.
cold yet. Like, that's just fucked up.
Skill issue.
Unalived. If this is put on YouTube, then I meant Gary got unalived, and it was my fault. I mean, not my fault.
Oh,
the opposite
honey.
of what I meant to say.
Hello?
Hello?
Hey.
Hey, you know what? I decided I have a business pitch, and I figured out you're the right person for the call.
Okay,
let's
cool.
hear this
Okay,
business
business pitch. I'm locked in.
So imagine for just a second that, you know, the whole cow thing I have going on with like the other, you know, there's usually like a lot of lactation that goes on. And, you know, I was feeling really insecure about my inability to lactate freely. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like I was feeling like, am I even a cow? Like I was having like a lot of like, yeah, I was having a lot of like inferiority, like complex feelings. Mhm.
Okay.
So I read online, if you pinch and pull daily, that you can make it happen. No pregnancy required. You can make. It's
sorry.
Okay, Crelly.
Yeah, no, it's yeah. So are you following like where I'm going with this? Like, which means I gave it a shot. Let's say I'm lactating too much, hypothetically, in a hypothetical world.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm considering, what is this? What is this lactation? What could this lead to? Could this be a business venture? I'm always thinking about.
Did we fucking summon Helix into existence? Hi. What you doing? We weren't talking about you before. No. Nothing. You missed nothing.
My rise and grind. So I was wondering, you know, before I sell a product, there should always be a taste tester.
Oh, you want me to taste it?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it? Just okay?
That's what friends do!
That's it? Just okay.
That's what friends do!
That's what friends do.
Ew! Crelly!
No,
That's
no.
disgusting! No! I would hate that!
I just tested our friendship and I feel like you passed with what I would consider to be flying colors.
Yeah, exactly.
Can I be really honest with you?
Yeah.
Like 100% honest, like this is a safe space.
Okay, yeah.
The freely lactating thing was a prank. I am pinching and pulling.
Hold on. Those things don't really go... Okay.
I am pinching and pulling and seeing if I can make anything happen. However, nothing has happened yet.
Yeah, I don't think that's how that works. I think you gotta be pregnant.
Dude, it says online, it says you can make yourself
Yeah,
lactate
yeah,
if you just like try really hard and believe or whatever.
It
says if you believe really hard and
you just like
pinch and
convince
pull.
yourself to lactate?
I think it's a mental hurdle.
Okay, but I've also heard that you can get like, they get really like hard and stuff, and then that's like really uncomfortable. I think it's overrated.
You get hard milk balls in your boob?
Yes, actually, no, I'm being
You
serious.
get milk nuts?
Yes, I think you get like genuine blockages. They'll be like, you're so, you know what I'm saying? Like hard because there's so much. Yeah, like stiff. Like there's so much. Yes. Clogged.
Oh, no.
Clogged is kind of the word I'm looking for.
Oh.
Yeah.
So your
feel me?
advice is that I should do less pinch and pull.
I'm
so that I don't
also
get...
drinking, so this is a really big roller coaster for me right now.
Okay, well, I'll send you my breast milk soon, and I can't wait for you to try it on stream.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you.
All right, bye.
Hold on. We got big news from Deem. I was literally taking a shit, and I decided to scroll on Twitter, and I just see your fucking post. Naturally, optimal viewing. Right place, right time, baby. I hope Deem liked my fan art. Aw.
Oh,
So
not
I
the
actually have a
manic
story
laughing.
for this. One of the times I've been the most scared ever in my life is one time when we were in middle school. We were doing like one of those sports days that was like a random sports day where like it's like one of those sports days where you can kind of just wander around the campus and stuff. There was this line for hot dogs, and I was like, oh, I want to get a hot dog, so I got myself a hot dog.
Yep.
And then there was this ring, this inflatable ring in the middle of the quad in middle school,
Okay.
and I went, oh, cool. They're like having fun and they're like doing a wrestling thing. This would be good entertainment for me, you know, dinner plus show.
Oh, no,
So I
yep.
walk over to the ring, and it's like this huge inflatable, kind of like how a bounce house is inflatable, but it doesn't have a top. And I was like, oh, my shoe is untied. So I put the hot dog on the side of the inflatable thing, and I reach down and I start to tie my shoe. Now, if you know anything about an inflatable bounce house, it's anything but sturdy. My hot dog proceeded to roll off the side of the inflatable thing into the ring, and then they continued. They kept on fighting and wrestling on the inside, and the hot dog was like bouncing around.
No.
And like bouncing out of the tinfoil, and like the toppings were going everywhere. And I was like watching, and I was like, oh my god, that's my hot dog. Like I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like I hope I don't get in trouble. And then the person who's doing like the wrestling, like who's watching over the kids, blows their whistle and is like, stop now. And I was like sweating. I was standing there and I was like slightly distancing myself, and they're like, there's a hot dog in the ring. And I was like, no. And I fast walked away. I was like, oh shit. Dog detected. And then they started talking with a megaphone.
Not the
They were like,
megaphone.
"Whoever thinks it's funny to throw food and waste food, that's not funny. And we're gonna find out who did this." And I was like, I was walking to the restroom and I was like, no. And I was in the restroom and I was like, oh my god, they're gonna do a DNA test on my hot dog. They're gonna do a DNA test. They're gonna get my fingerprints from the tinfoil, and they're gonna find out it was my hot dog that rolled in the ring. Like, it's f***ing over. Like, oh, like pack it up, buddy. Like, and I was so f***ing scared. The kids had ketchup on them, and I was like, oh my god. I could hear her through the bathroom walls being like, it's really not nice to waste food, and we work really hard to put together these events for you guys, and if you're gonna throw food at us, then it's just... And I was like, oh my fucking god, I'm gonna die. They're gonna
I
find
know
me,
the
they're gonna
panic,
arrest
I know
me,
the anxiety.
It's all over. What time for you guys is like...
Oh, I love the short
the
hair. That's so
fuck?
cute.
Because it's way too late. Because for me, I have a very specific time. The instant that I'm laying in bed and enjoying my nighttime scroll, I'm having a good time. 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m. However, the instant that I hear this, I don't know what it is. It fills me with a sense of like, I'm a fucking slobby fucking mess, piece of shit fucking failure. As soon as there's birds outside, I'm like, I'm a fucking disgusting fucking slob. Even when I'm locked in and consuming content, the world around me continues to pass me by, and all I do is fucking lay in bed and scroll and fucking eat and snack and jerk off, and I'm a piece of shit and I deserve to fucking die. Okay, listen. So I kind of, sort of, maybe a little bit forgot to mute my mic last night.
Maybe.
I just want to know if you guys heard anything, like any sounds, any gurgling, any like farting, any like snoring, any disgusting noises, like my bare feet slapping against the fucking vinyl hardwood floor as I go to get a glass of milk at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh no.
Shirtless. You can hear my thighs slapping together as I waddle to the fridge and open it wide open. I'm just making gooning. No. I'm a very quiet gooner. I'm a sleeper gooner agent.
A sleeper gooner agent. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's the thing about me. You never know when I'm gooning. We're watching a movie together, and I shift a little bit. The blankets are up around my shoulders. You look at me and you say,
Hi, Crelly.
and I say, what? My hands were cold.
Oh, so that was you?
No, you're trolling me. You're trolling me. Dude, you gooned when we were watching VODs? No, well, yeah. Well, what am I supposed to do? You guys, what am I supposed to do? Oh, they're watching VODs right now. I shouldn't goon? What, I didn't know that was a fucking rule. Well, soldier, you made it to the other side. You completed yet another one
Thank
of
you for that,
my
Crelly.
greatest
That was
moments
great.
videos. And the prize that we have in store for you is, can we get a drum roll, please?
Oh, what do I get?
It's a
Ramen cup?
paper bag with a bathing suit inside that's still moist from my soak in the hot tub that I took last night, and it smells like chlorine. Congratulations! You
Thank
can probably
you so
sell
much.
this on eBay if you want. Thanks for watching again. I really appreciate it. Please remember
That's it.
to
I've had worse gifts. I'll
subscribe
take it.
and leave a comment and like and ring that bell and do all the things. Please, I request humbly of you. Thank you. Okay, bye. Okay, see you next time.
Bye. Oh, I love Crells.